Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel for you guys today. So in today's video we're going to be talking about the weather, and we do have a big disturbance that is going to be causing lots of severe weather. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. Okay guys, so before we actually do that, we're going to talk about, we do have Tornado Alley got right there, right? Okay, well, we already, this pretty old now. But, guys, we're going to be having a lot of severe weather today, from level 1 marginal risk to now a slight risk of severe weather that stands into, of course, Illinois. It's like the same states every single day, I swear to God. We could not catch a break in the Ohio Valley, Plains, and Midwest. And thunderstorms over here won't ever stop over here, I'm telling you. And then now we do have a marginal risk in Nevada, in Utah, and parts of Arizona, Eastern California. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the forecast, and we're going to be starting off with today. We do have a slight risk for severe weather across parts of central Indiana, Illinois, and southeastern Iowa, and then a marginal risk that expands into southeastern Wyoming, and another marginal risk that's in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and eastern California. So there is places for isolated supercell thunderstorms over here, and also in the marginal risk areas that include places like Wichita, Kansas, Denver, Cheyenne, Omaha, Cedar Rapids, Peoria, Chicago's in the marginal risk, Indianapolis, Louisville, all the way into parts of the Virginias. And our main concern will be damaging winds. We do have an isolated tornado threat today, and our tornado threat will only be about 2%. It will be pretty isolated, but this will include places like Cedar Rapids all the way down into Cincinnati and Dayton, Ohio. This will include places like Peoria, Davenport, Indianapolis, Bloomington, Cincinnati, people in southwestern Ohio, far southwestern Ohio. And yeah, so let's go ahead and look at our wind threat, and this will be the main concern will be damaging winds, and now we do have the updated areas. They are now in a 15% chance for damaging winds. And guys, we're going to be seeing continuous days of severe weather all the way probably for the next 2 weeks. That's what I'm thinking, and my models are showing me gonna have a lot of severe weather that is in place. We're gonna be looking at our wind threat, and this will be for all areas, including the marginal risk. And we do also have some live severe thunderstorm warnings over here. And we actually do have hail threat. Hail, and then, yeah, there's not a tornado hashtag. I mean, come on now. And yeah, we do have a 5% chance for all areas that are in a marginal risk. We do have a hail threat as well, and there will be a 5% chance for a hail threat, and this will be all the way from Colorado and Wyoming, all the way down into West Virginia. And yeah, and our probabilistic for Saturday will be about 5%. Because we do have a marginal risk for that day. So yeah. Guys, let's go ahead and hop into our next risk for severe weather. And yeah, hold up a second, guys. And we do have another risk for severe weather. Let's go ahead and look at our next threat, and this will be for tomorrow. And we do have a marginal risk for severe weather. And this will be across parts of Wyoming, Colorado, and then all the way into the Virginias and North Carolina. And yeah, so we do have a giant thunderstorm threat once again for... we got 40 plus states getting thunderstorms like usual. I mean, dude, it's been happening for so long now. And yeah, and we do have a big giant thunderstorm threat. We do have this is a giant marginal risk that I think is covering at least 10 to 15-ish states, and we will have a tornado threat, and this will be mainly in across from central Iowa into northern Missouri. And then we will also have a wind threat, and our main concern will be damaging winds. And so mainly this will be basically just some regular heavy thunderstorms that will move across the areas. And we will also have a hail threat, and this will mainly be in these areas, including Des Moines, western Illinois, and northern Missouri. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop into our next threat for severe weather, and this will be for Saturday. We do have a giant marginal risk of severe weather that expands from the high plains and the Rockies all the way down into the southeast. So basically, from Colorado, Wyoming down into South Carolina, all you guys are in the marginal risk. So basically, it's gonna start off in the morning. We're gonna have some severe thunderstorms that's gonna form over here in these areas, make its way towards the east into states like Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, and northern Missouri, and then it gets into the Midwest and Ohio valleys. It gets into the Ohio valleys, including states like Illinois, Indiana, Southern Michigan, and to Ohio. And then what the storms is gonna do is mainly when it gets to that central and southern Ohio mark, what it's going to do is the threat of severe weather will shift more southeastern, but more storms will be built throughout the day, and it's mainly going to go in those four states right there. And this marginal risk should cover at least about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, guys, we have 16 states in a marginal risk. So, this will be that is actually a pretty big. I remember, guys, I think 30 plus states was in this, like, it was an extreme tornado outbreak, and 30 plus states was in a slight risk for severe weather. And that was a pretty insane day. But yeah. And guys, and once again, our probabilistic will be only a 5% chance. We will have a giant thunderstorm threat once again. So yeah. Guys, but before we do into that, let's go ahead and look at our thunderstorm threat. And we do have a lot of giant thunderstorms on the way. As you guys can see, 40 plus states get thunderstorms. Let's go ahead and look at the 20 and then these threats. So yeah, a lot of cities and states getting thunderstorms. And guys, I remember this was old when we had Tornado Alley in 35 plus states. Now it has 40 plus states in it, so it is absolutely insane. Oh my god, guys, my friend will not stop texting me. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and check into our Oh, guys, there goes my bus right there. That just passed by. I didn't go to school today because I was in because I was not feeling that good. I was feeling kind of sick. Okay, and let's go ahead and guys check out our next threat. Come on. We're gonna go ahead and look at the current storms right now that are bringing severe thunderstorm warnings to lots of places actually. And this is right now the threat for severe weather right now is in central Illinois. And it will make its way towards the Illinois-Indiana state line, and then it'll head towards more Indiana, and then more storms will start to form. And yeah. So, and then here goes our storms forming up here, and like we are seeing a whole lot of thunderstorms everywhere. Oh my god. Across Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. So yeah. You guys, more storms will form on the way. So mainly, once we hit this area, storms will start to form in Chicago. And yeah. So, yeah, guys, these is going to be some pretty insane storms that I will be tracking. I'm going to use this really fast, guys. Oops, did not mean to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to use, oops, I got it on the wrong gap, but, yeah. So, mainly the storms will be forming over here, and we have a lot of, like, cluster thunderstorms, so it's really not going to, it's going to be, like, it's mainly going to be clusters of thunderstorms that it will not be like in a line of it. So you can basically just get a storm for like 10 minutes, then it'll be a break, and then another storm comes after that. So it's not going to be a full line of thunderstorms. It's mainly going to be clusters of thunderstorms. So yeah. And guys, our flood threat is going to be pretty high as well. We're going to have some excessive rainfall, and now I'm in a moderate risk, level 3 out of 4. For excessive rainfall. We can see 5 to 10 inches of rain over here in central Indiana. And we do have a giant slight risk, and also three slight risks and a giant marginal risk that expands into 30 to 35 plus states. So yeah, I'm very also concerned about heavy rainfall in these areas as well, as we're going to be seeing a lot of daily thunderstorms here for at least the next week and a half. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be some pretty insane. Let's go look at. We do have some dry thunderstorms over here as well. Hey guys, I'll make sure to keep posting more videos. I think we might have a new weather video coming out as another storm is gonna be coming here into central Indiana. And guys, we do also have some tropical development over here. As there is a tropical disturbance right now. There is a red area over here, and that's at least about a 90% chance for a tropical storm to develop over here. So I'll be make sure to keep track of that, and we'll make sure to keep stepping on these videos and make sure that I'll keep posting more videos for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will have another video coming out later on. So make sure you stay tuned. As the storm should be arriving here in at least probably the next hour or so. Actually, probably the next 2 hours. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.